Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and one of my favorite weapons in Crab Champions, the awesome crab shooter roguelike, is the poison cannons. They shoot multiple explosions at once, one of the best elemental effects, poison, and I might have managed to get infinite damage on one. So I know you guys love a good broken Crab Champions build. I definitely think you're gonna really enjoy this one, and let's just jump in. We're starting with igniting and damaging nearby enemies every few seconds, so that is very spicy. We finally have all of the abilities and melees prismatic, so we can go back to using whatever we want. So we're using the airstrike. It's been a long time since we've used the airstrike. It's also been a while since we used the poison cannon, right? Poison cannon was the newest weapon technically added to the game. Very, very fun. Long cooldown, but it shoots multiple attacks. Obviously, starting off with poison. Okay, there we go. I missed that several times here. And so we're going to start off with Big Shot. Big Shot seems interesting with the poison cannon. And heal at the start of each island. And let's go for a relic. There's a lot of really good relics. Got the fuse totem. Okay, unfortunately the airstrike's not going to work because we're in a cave right now. But actually, maybe sometimes it does. I think it actually does sometimes. I think Noise Storm changed it because otherwise there were a lot of maps that probably didn't work. But yeah, Big Shot makes our shots bigger and do more damage, but they are slower. So, very slow, but I feel like that's kind of fitting for the poison cannon, right? We're going to get reload speed increased by 75%. That's huge. We're actually getting 2 here. And 2 extra armor plates every time we gain armor, and already another relic. So we're going to have 3 relics here at the start of this run. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, dude, this poison cannon. Dude, I haven't used the poison cannon in a while. I have not used the poison cannon in over a month or 2 for sure. I missed this. This is fun. This is fun. Good recommendation, chat. I think airstrike lands where you place it. Well, it used to sometimes get blocked by the maps. So I don't know if it got changed or whatever. Sharp Shot cooks on poison cannon. Sharp Shot is so good on like anything. We're going to say shops contain more goods for sale. We're going to go ahead and XL. So double up the enemies, but also double up the rewards. And as much as I like money, we do got to respect health. You got to respect health. Also, Big Shot is making the poison can not go as far. So I am going to need to get kind of close by enemies here somewhat. Or just do good with the arc. But oh my gosh, if I hit all 3 shots on someone... Oh, this poison cannon's going crazy. Sharp Shot affects the miss damage. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Just try to get magnify and bigger explosions so the big nuke just mass extincts. Yeah. That would be nice too. Magnify would be very, very, very good. Also, could someone tell me if I changed the game on Twitch or did I forget? Ooh! Heal after killing enemies is really good, but yeah, we're definitely going to say max health multiplier increased after increasing each island because scaling is just really good. And incoming damage reduction. And I don't have a lot of health. I'm going to just take another relic, dude. We're going to have 5 relics at the start here. That is crazy. Okay, 2 more free items. Oh my, what the I got kidnapped by the ant. There's no reason to get health because you just need to not get hit. It's a little bit hard when there's a million projectiles coming at you. A little bit hard. Oh yeah, poison ring. If we could get the poison ring relic, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Poison ring just ups the value of poison, but makes like I think it's one of the other you know, elemental effects worse. Most of the elemental rings, besides Arcane Ring, buff up something, but then make something else worse. So more block chance. Enemies killed close range give us more crystals. So let me alt tab real fast. Okay, we are playing Crab Champions. Cool. Okay, what do we got here? Block chance up by 25%. Okay. Just casually have 5 rings already. That's crazy. Okay, gold totem, I'll risk it. Legendary in exchange for 100 HP. Extra chests every 200 kills. Okay, let's just see if I don't throw here. Our block chance is at 31% though. Chance for shots to target nearby enemies. More crystals, melee damage. Streamer loot. Okay, higher chance for higher rarities. I am allegedly a streamer. Paycheck is probably going to be good there. Arcane shot, fire shot. A lot of other elemental effects. Ooh, wait a minute. Poison shot? Oh, that's not. I think that's good, actually. At least one. Because it just gives us a bit more range, maybe. And... money shot would be crazy good. You know what we're gonna do? This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna get rid of Fire Aura. And I'm gonna take... I only want them to have 1 debuff, and I want that to be Poison with Elemental Specialist. And... honestly... incoming damage reduced. I'm gonna sell that for money shot. So this is the biggest risk ever. I only have 163 max HP, but I believe. I believe. Oh, also we technically made the game a little bit easier. Because we, you know, we had known... oh, God. Oh, God. That we were playing a little bit harder than we needed to. But Prismatic, you only need a score of 16 or higher on the difficulty. We were on a 17. So I actually took off the delayed healing. So if we get any healing, it can affect us instantly. Also, the bouncing, I don't know if that is actually helping me or not. Okay, well, one of the... oh my God, one of the guys killed himself. Though I'm still about to die, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if the risky bisky play pays off. Because it's kind of hard even hitting anybody. I might die. I'm trying, though. I'm trying to be a gamer. Free item. Trying to be a gamer. Once again, I could have taken other things there to kind of guarantee we would have won, but I'm going for the investments here. Oh. Okay. I believe all of the elites killed themselves, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay, maybe get ammo and dealing damage. But I do need to address the health stuff. Sell the key. More money shot. And another heal at the start of every island. But I need to get my max HP up. I'm building up my... my life just flashed before my eyes. I'm building up my, my max HP multiplier with that 1 ring. But we need max HP to actually make that worth it. But hopefully with all this money shot, we'll be able to get something going. A lot of potential with this build. But I really only want to lean into poison. I'd like the elemental specialist build to kind of work here. Oh, valued customer would be great. I'd love that. I would love that. Piercing wave, orbiting shot, recall. Okay, we'll do piercing wave. And then here we go. Health shot. Or chest. See if we can get it done. There is a guy that we need to melee in order to get his shield away. But we're on a horde, so I'm going to just not... I'm going to kind of ignore him. Because I probably would instantly die to someone if I tried to go up close and kill. But we're already building up a lot of money. Having 2 money shots here... it's kind of crazy, actually. Love Rising Star. It's the one that gives you more crystals and more enemies. Oh, yeah, the greed perk. I think we got that one in our last episode. That one's really good. Dang, dang, dang. No. Okay, we'll say, you know what, block chance. I'll take a peek, see at a greed chest. The problem I have here is with the flying enemies. It's a little bit hard to kill the flying enemies. Just a little bit. Another secret item. I'm finding more and more of those. Do you like more money at the cost of getting more money? So if we get hit, hopefully the block chance. Oh my gosh. I propelled him forward with that airstrike. Trying to hit him. I'm trying to do they I think they might go further if I zoom it. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, flying enemies are a bit annoying. And that is partly because of Big Shot. Big Shot's doing that. Them being slower is making this worse. See, oh my god. One hit was a third of my health. One little projectile was a third of my health. And yeah, bouncing shots making them, yeah, bounce, yeah. Come on. Come on. I might have to get rid of Big Shot. Because I can't struggle this hard against flying enemies. This is horrendous. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, more damage, but they move in random shots. That actually might help mitigate that, because the random shot sometimes will allow it to stay up in the air more. Very unpredictable, though. But I do actually think that helps in a weird, janky way. Zooming in with this weapon gives you less spread. Gotcha. See, it's like, but if I get too close, I'm gonna like eat like 2 projectiles and die. So I gotta still be careful here. Should be easier now that there's no one else. There we go. You dead? Almost. Almost. Airstrike! Okay. I don't know. Yeah, because let's see. If I got rid of Big Shot, I shoot so much further. But the random shot is helping in a weird way. Okay, outgoing and incoming damage multipliers increased. I don't know about that. So we're just making money there. I don't think Elite... Oh, this is rough. We'll just do the Elemental. Is there a potential to make the poison AoE bigger? I think Big Shot is doing that. And also, yeah, if we got things like Magnify... Oh my god, dude, I might die here. This is insane. All these projectiles, bro. And like, once I get just a little, like, a decent bit more health, but like, once I get health, I can play more aggressive and I can get up close and personal to the enemies as they need to get taken care of like that. Just gotta be patient for now until we get our health situation figured out. I think we blocked that. Oh my gosh! Life just flashed before my eyes. Ooh, max poison stacks increase. That's one of the most important things we can get here. And I'm gonna go random, hoping we somehow get health. But yeah, max poison stacks is straight up one of the best things we could get here. Oh my gosh. I think the bouncing is fine, because the second it connects with someone, it blows up like we would expect. I don't know why sometimes I'm firing 1 bullet. Oh, because I'm getting ammo back sometimes. And it's so I actually should sell that because we have the Ring of Reload. So more ammo isn't necessarily my problem. I mean, unless I like upgraded it a bunch, but even then. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're finally gonna get to a shop. All this money we've been grinding. It's time. It is nice to have heals be instant again versus overtime. There we go. Max health up every island. Finally. Now I could spend money to upgrade that. Pay 900 crystals for that, I will. Let's see what else we got. Oh, max poison stacks up. Healing is, oh, max health. Yeah, I want to take this so I don't lose. So a mango there as well. Healing amber. Oh, 10% of our crystals as a bonus every island. And melee poisons enemies. Oh my gosh, and poison aura. Oh my gosh. There's big shot, but no, I wanted to have crystal dividends, but so yeah, we're gonna get rid of where's the, oh, 25% chance to gain ammo back. No, we're gonna sell that. Oh, I needed a perk slot. That's what the bottleneck was. Okay. So we have poison aura, poison claws, poison shot. And I'm going to try to keep my money up because we have crystal dividends. So we get 10% of our money every single time. So, okay. Would have liked if we could have got armor here, but I'm feeling a bit safer now. And honestly, I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of the weird shots, but it is helping us right now. Because of big shot. But we are missing some shots completely because they just fly over the enemies. Oh, we're getting there. I see the vision now. We've got money scaling. We finally got HP scaling. We don't have damage scaling. That's kind of something. I think our damage is kind of failing. Oh my gosh. And poison makes them take more damage, but if I don't have that much damage to begin with, I just don't have a ton of damage. Don't have a ton of damage. Winning prismatic run when you did it had, oh, with poison cannon, he had an 8 juiced. Yeah, juiced is juiced. Dude, I think I gotta get rid of chaotic shot. I genuinely think I got to. Oh, so they're far away. Let's go ahead and... Is that max HP rock? Nope. I guess that broke. No. Poison in this game just makes enemies take more damage. And then there's fire and arcane that are damage over times. Fire's more of a consistent damage over time. Arcane, kind of like you lose bursts of arcane off the enemy and then they take like more damage at once. But yeah, poison, is, in my opinion, is the best elemental effect because just making people take more damage ends up being pretty good here. Now we need our damage to actually... The damage is the pain point in this build right now. It is absolutely our pain point. Also, the fact that I miss, like, all of the attacks. The problem is if I get rid of Chaotic Shot, I do even less damage, except for the fact that I'll probably... Dude, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of this. Oh, God. Okay. The game does not pause when I do that. Yeah. No, I just gotta be able to hit people that I'm aiming at. Oh, my God! Oh, Lord, guys. Okay, well, this should be better now. I don't have any consistent healing myself. It's all at the beginning or in the first couple seconds. I don't want to die! And there's no area for them to just fall off the map. I just woke up at 11 p.m. I gotta screw up sleep schedule. Not that screwed up, though. Oh, gosh. Oh, this run might be cursed, y'all. No, it's over. Run. Dream's dead. I don't have enough damage. I do not have enough damage for this. All those relics were great and all. Nothing here helped me with damage. I got 45 HP in a dream. I got... No more dreamings allowed. Thanks, Kelly King, for following. We do have a death counter, so we can bring on death counter. So you know, it's all part of the journey, all part of the grind here. Abilities explode into damaging sparks. Okay. Okay. Second time's the charm, guys. I always say that. I always say that. The second run of every Crab Champions video is the winner. Honestly, like, as promising and as potential as there was in that build, it was just too slow, bro. I mean, we were 21 minutes in trying to beat Elite 2. That's ridiculous. Okay, damage up every 10 one-shot kills. I doubt I'm gonna get anything, but sure. And heal when damaging enemies. Wow, an actually competent heal. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go random here. Oh god. Do you like streaming on Twitch or YouTube better? I mean, I multi-stream, so obviously I'm always streaming on both. They're just kind of different. For me, because I consider myself more of a YouTuber, and the YouTube videos, you know, do well, and I kind of just stream myself doing YouTube video recordings, and then I edit them up, you know, a little bit after. I have more people watching on YouTube normally, unless it's like a subathon or something, and, you know, the big long-term community members, you know, tend to more be on Twitch, but YouTube, so it's cool to have more viewers. Twitch, YouTube cannot handle disconnects very well. And YouTube doesn't have channel points. Ooh, there's Sharp Shot. Okay, that's a huge source of damage. And we're gonna go upgrade chest. So, I think Twitch is technically, like, in my opinion, objectively the better streaming platform. But if we're encompassing everything, including my YouTube content, then you'd have to say YouTube. Also, Daddy Bezos over on Twitch takes fucking 50% of all of the money you guys give me, or sub or anything. Daddy Bezos takes 50% because I don't know, he needs his 9th and 10th yachts. Oh my god. YouTube only takes 30%, Patreon takes 10%. So that's why I always shill my Patreon. One of the best places to help support the channel. If you're looking for some of the cool tiers and rewards and stuff. YouTube's good too if you care about the VODs. Though we always keep the VODs public on Twitch too. Yeah, we don't normally stream on the weekends normally. And I really want YouTube to have channel points. That would be nice. Okay, so how is Assassin? We've gained 1 damage from Assassin. I'll attempt to. I don't know how we're going to, but... And I think we could fight an Elite right now. I think we could fight an Elite. The Sharp Shot is going to help a lot. I think I just need to be zooming in a bit more. Also, we don't have that ring of reload. We don't really have any of our rings anymore. Besides, I think the one we got. But yeah, that last build was just very janky. Needs to pay all of those Washington Post journalists he just laid off. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? Damage up every kill on an island. Arcane Blast or Eyesore. We're going to say Tasty Orange. And we're going to go Health. Because we do need a little bit of health. Because in this run, if we get more damage, that's all great. But we also need to make sure we stay alive. So we'll see. But already feeling more proud about this build than the last one. The last one had a lot of potential. Hard to deny that, but... We're already killing people way faster thanks to that Sharp Shot. Okay. Health regeneration, max. Okay, we'll just say max health multiplier up. And yeah, we're doing this in half the time. Oh, I gambled away money. Don't do that. A little bit of max HP. That's actually very nice. And what do we got here? More totems, power slide, streak shot, trick shot, armor, spiral, thorn shot, arc shot. Okay, arc shot's pretty hype, actually. Ooh, sharp shot, though. And then arc shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when the arc shot pays off on the 25% chance, then I gambled even more money away. Okay. Okay, that's a good start here, I think. When I get that arc shot, that's so much. Especially with 2 sharp shots now, as long as I don't die here. Oh, those sharp shots are helping, baby. And then I'm upping my damage every kill, too. Did someone already... I think someone jumped off the map already. Yeah, I do know in the next update, I do believe that a lot of the elites, or maybe final bosses, are going to have their own unique items, maps or something. Hoping we're getting close to the new update. Extra chest if we flawless. Okay, gain crystals when healing. We'll take that. And max health increased if we kill people close to us. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. Also, professional streamer. Don't forget, guys. I'm the most professional streamer on the platform that you're watching at any given moment. Okay, what do we got? Abilities. Another sharp shot is crazy. 3 sharp shot is crazy. I know, we're getting a lot of stats. Yeah, and I want to kill people close. Oh, okay, let's not throw. Let's not throw. But I did get a lot of max HP doing that. Allegedly. Okay, let's not throw. Let's not throw. Let's not throw here. Kind of throwing. But I have good healing on the damage. So, from health shot. Okay, Tony's amulet. Ooh, I get 2 relics if I flawless that. Okay, we could go back to all of our... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that sharp shot. Dude, the sharp... like, look at how crazy of a difference the 2 builds that... Oh, I took damage. How crazy of a difference these 2 builds are from the first and second. Is crazy. I gained 44 max HP that last island. Nice. Okay, well, we only get 1 relic, but that's okay. Okay, reload speed. Nice, we got that back. I'm just curious, since I'm new to the channel, when are TTG seals of approval used? Honestly, just whenever I want to. We tend to not do seals of approval in like newer games because, you know, we don't know what's like actually a challenge. I try to make sure it's fair, like, because I could just like TTG guarantee seal of approval right before I win, but where's the fun in that? So I try to keep it fair. But yeah, whenever I feel like we've got a build guaranteed to win, we'll lock them in. There's kind of no rhyme or reason, just a little fun thing we do. We're on a streak of 7, by the way, which last year the highest streak we got to was a 10. So we might already be breaking our record here soon. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a TTG guarantee with this run. More poison shot. Also, glad you discovered the channel. I know we've been growing the channels a lot, so appreciate all y'all. Okay, more max health every close range kill. Risk it. I can't do it more than 3 times. This is already a throw. This is already a throw. I can't do it again. I just XL'd 3 times. You can't expect me to do that again. I cannot believe it didn't break. But the arc shot here makes this very good for this situation. Honestly, I might have been able to handle another X. Oh! Look at that! Look how many people I kill! I kill a lot of people, guys. This is already so much of a better run than the last one. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. They're still spawning. Enemies are still spawning. They are still actively spawning. Though the more I kill, the more damage I get. I did forget I have Tasty Orange. And we do have consistent healing. I think they're done spawning. Yeah, Tasty Orange is gonna be crazy. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's see what Tasty Orange ended at. Oh, it doesn't tell me. 710% more global damage. 4 chests here. Gemstone, damage up every island. Okay. Is Mag Shot gonna ruin it again? Maybe we take... Okay, I think we could handle Mag Shot. Damage up to distant enemies. And another big shot. Oh my gosh! This is crazy. We could upgrade Totem. Which upgrade Totem on the gemstone could be a play. How much would that cost? 2,200 crystals for a gemstone upgrade is probably what we're gonna want. Gemstone. Oh my gosh, y'all. Upgrade gemstone. Upgrade gemstone. A little bit more healing just in case. So we're gonna gain, with 3 sharp shots, we're gonna gain 16% damage up every island. This is ridiculous. And then the arc shot, oh my gosh. So all the money we just spent on will help us later. They're not really gonna help us in the immediate. Because it's all damage per island cleared. But that is a lot of damage. Yeah, Tasty Orange is very good. Arc Shot is just, we have a 25% chance to shoot in an arc like that. So instead of firing just the 3, it fires like way more. So very nice. No, we'll take dashing repels nearby projectiles. I didn't want to lower my fire rate that hard. And more bananas, so more max health multiplier. So our health still could use more health. Okay, do not want to randomize my inventory. I do want a free glass totem thing. Honestly, this might be the most OP poison cannon build we've ever gotten. I'm already getting close here to, we'll get more dashes. I'm already getting close to TTG guaranteeing. The only thing I'm worried about right now is my health. I'm gonna sell. We'll look for relics here. It's a fuse totem there. We always have to melee those bubble enemies. But we're gonna get so much damage. I'm just gonna I'm curious if we're gonna be able to insta-kill the boss. This is a ridiculous amount of damage scaling that we have. And the fact that we have Sharp Shot on top of all of that too is ridiculous. Okay, we got incoming damage reduced. I'll take that. And legendary. I'll take it. I really want 1 armor plate every 3 islands, but incoming elemental damage reduced by 70%. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. Oh, no worries about the questions. I'll always just not respond them to, you know, if I'm not able to or if I'm too focused. But absolutely, don't feel bad. Plus, half the time, even if I don't respond, I'm sure that there's people in chat that will. But sharp shot is more damage if you zoom before shooting. No, but based on the name, I can see why you think that. So there's a lot of different damage in this game. Is just like your percent damage, right? Like we're gaining percent-based damage every island or every person we kill on the island. And what makes sharp shot so important is it buffs up your flat damage. So if you have percent-based damage increases, obviously if you percent-based increase a higher flat number, that is overall going to be more important. So sharp shot, even though it's a common, is unironically one of the most important and one of the best upgrades in the entire game because most of the damage scaling in this game works by percentages. And that's one of the few things that's like a flat value. Yeah. Also, max health multiplier every island. The fire rate up every kill could be good, but I want that. We could get enhancements, but I'm just going to go for damage, honestly. What is your damage over time coming from? I don't know. I think, well, we have, because I don't think poison, I don't know, does poison naturally have a little bit of damage over time? I don't think so, probably not. I know we just had that conversation. Dude, this is so much damage. We were 20 minutes into the first run, not even past area 2. 30% chance for shots to poison enemies. Each stack of poison causes enemies to take increased damage. Spark Explosion might be. Spark Explosion could be doing some of it. I don't know. Okay, damage up depending on our combo. I'll take that. Won't be great that now. And we'll go upgrade here. Luck could have been good too, but... Oh, dude, that arc shot is so satisfying. Dude, this is crazy. And this is another reason, like, why I want to show the losses, right? I know I've talked about it a lot, you know, since we introduced this death counter on some of the other series. But, like, say I edited out that first loss, right? And I only showed you all the OP builds like this. Would the game really feel like fun to watch anymore? Like, because I think the answer is no. Like, I think objectively maybe more people watch more percentages of the videos. But like, if it just feels like I can win every single time, like you don't know what I have to put in to get a fun build, right? But because we know the struggle of how hard it can be when we get something OP like this, it's so more satisfying, you know? Also, I might just upgrade Sharp Shot, honestly. I'll take Money Shot. Oh, chance to fire in a triple shot too, actually. Yeah, and then can I upgrade Sharp Shot, 1,500 crystals. Oh, that's worth it. Dude, how much damage do we already have? We already have like 70,000 damage. How much max HP an item that gives you it when you're close when you kill enemies has got you? Are you talking about... I am having a hard time understanding. Are you talking about how much HP we're gaining based off of the item that we have of killing people nearby? Because you can see the values of any stat changes on the right side of the screen. Now, it's probably hard because I have a lot of things. Also, dude, the damage here is crazy. But yeah, as of right now, it's only 2 HP every close range kill. So not a lot. And I risked it there for these glass totems here. I think we might need a TTG guarantee seal of approval. I don't want really crit. Actually, I maybe should have taken that because crit chance here would have been pretty good. Enemies dropped at close range. Drop more crystals. Because I want to just insta-kill all these bosses. Sell the key for money. More arc shot, higher chance to get that. And max health when we buy things at the shop. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're still less time in this run than in the first run. I think after this shop, we'll see if we want a TTG guarantee. Have you been watching any shows recently? Well, I always talk about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is my comfort show. So I've rewatched that a million times, continue to rewatch that a lot. I genuinely watch so much YouTube. But in terms of shows, I watch a little bit more Abbott Elementary every now and then. My fiance watches a lot of... I'm going to just sell this. And yeah, let's go for money. We'll get extra money if we melee people. My fiance watches a ton of cooking shows, so I know there's like a new season of Next Level Chef that she's been all hyped about. I've been watching with her. Need to get back into watching more of the Fallout show. That's really cool. Trying to think. I genuinely like most of my time is oh god, almost through there. Spent on making content on YouTube, stuff like that. So I don't have as much free time, but yeah, honestly, Sunny is still just always gonna be my number one. Okay, more money when I heal. And I'm gonna go for another relic here. We do just get healing when I do damage to people. And so we're gaining money that way. We're getting way more of the arc shots. Whoa. Stuck by a cactus. Gotta respect the grind. I'm trying to think of any other shows. Yeah, it's mainly like, honestly, like I said it earlier this stream in the different video, in the Oddcore video. Ooh, gain armor if we start an island with no armor. Love that one. And we'll go look at greed. But yeah, no, I consume YouTube, so much YouTube, like more than any other streaming service, even Hulu with my Sunny. So, you know, some of my favorite YouTube channels are, I've watched a lot of Phil DeFranco ever since I was a kid. Good Mythical Morning, Video Game Donkey, oh geez, Racevic, Peanut Butter Gamer. Trying to think of other people. Did You Know Gaming? Germa. Watch a lot of Germa clips. That's why I want to put out another clip compilation here soon, because it's always what I watch of other people. Okay, max health multiplier increased, so is enemy health. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Even though I'd like health, that's not the way to do it. That is so bad, actually. Because every enemy for the rest of the game has more health, so that's horrible. Haven't heard of any of them except Good Mythical Morning. Might just be uncultured. Well, that's just the internet. It's crazy. Like, the internet is very big, and there's a lot of different, like, corners of the internet. You know? Like, as an example, we have, what, almost 40,000 subscribers on YouTube? Which, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But, like, if I ever met anyone in my life that actually has seen the channel, like no, obviously. Like, it's a large amount of, you know, subscribers, but so even when you're talking, ooh, damage up every island, level 5, that's crazy. This is insane. You're, you know, even the people with millions of subs, there's billions of people on the planet, you know? Damage up for each perk level that we have. Ring of Dividends. Melee poisons enemies. And then if we have Ring of Crystal Dividends, I don't know. I do want to upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, we'll Crystal Dividends here. What is my my damage is just naturally 592 global damage is crazy. But yeah, biggest recommendations for YouTube channels. If you like game dev stuff, Game Maker's Toolkit is great. Did You Know Gaming? Also great. Great, just little fun fact history videos about video games. Philip DeFranco's kind of a news politics channel I've watched since I was a kid. What else we got? Okay, a lot of wait, was that the that was the final boss? I didn't even register that was the final boss. Enemies poison all nearby enemies when poisoned. I didn't even comprehend. We're gonna loop-de-loop and pull because you gotta loop for a prismatic win. I didn't even comprehend that was the final boss. Yeah, we will absolutely. I meant to do that. Locking in a time to grind guarantee seal of approval. We're 9-2 so far, streak of 7. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, no, absolutely guarantee. And while we're here, obviously, huge shout out to all of our VIP subs: HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, Kinsan, DragonLord, and Sam, and all y'all watching. It wouldn't mean nothing if it wasn't for y'all. Yeah, I'm so broken. I'm so broken. Like, we kind of just have like infinite damage. We have so much scaling, and then the fact that it's sharp shot so much is insane. Insane! Yo! We're already in loop 2 in less than 25 minutes. Max health multiplier upgrade. I can't believe this. We might have to do a loop 3. I don't know. Y'all want a loop 3? Because we're definitely winning loop 2. I want to see us truly get like up to infinite damage where we're just, because I'm already kind of insta-killing everyone. This is insane. Got Crab Champions around a month ago after watching a bunch of your videos just yesterday. Managed to get half my weapons up to prismatic. Let's go. I think you're probably further than we are. I don't think we have half yet. I think we're close. Also, melee poisons more. And we probably want crit. It's probably time to start getting crit if we are going to go 3 loops. That's how we're going to get the infinite damage. This was a flawless. Not really happening, but I'm killing so many of them that I'm getting money. Again. Poison cannons is so fun to play with and watch. Yeah, I'm glad we did poison cannons. We have not done them in a while. They are very fun. Very fun new weapon. And by new, I mean a couple months ago, but yeah, this is so fun, especially with all the arc shot and everything that we've got going on. Okay, increased critical hit chance. And more damage. Like, we're shooting a million. Because we not only have arc shot, and then we have the other, I'm trying to remember what it is. But we have something else that also is potentially getting us extra. We have 1 free armor if we start the island with no armor, which is one of my favorite relics. We now have over 2,400 HP. Like, this might be one of our fastest run kills. Or, I don't even know the words I'm trying to say. Also, don't remember what I just said. Oh, yeah. We have triple shot. We have triple shot and arc shot. Max AoE challenge will be fun with the poison cannon. I know, I am trying to get more big shot, or if we find magnify, speak of the devil there. More big shot. There you go. There we go. Yeah, the one we were all talking about. Okay, Iron Claws. Okay, damage up if I take damage. It's not really gonna happen. Sharp shot, huge. Global damage multiplier increased after killing an enemy. And damage up for the health that we have. Dude, I literally just have like infinite damage here. More dashes. And I'm going to hold on to this money here because we have crystal dividends. But yeah, 3 big shots are making them quite big. Now, they are going less and less far. That's fine, though. That's fine, because I kill so fast. I kill so fast. Oh my, it's practically like a shotgun at this point. Oh my gosh. This is some of the most damage scaling we've gotten in a very long time. Oh my gosh, scatter shot. If I hit someone, they might scatter even further. And block chance and incoming damage reduced. We could get max health every island, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, this is crazy. That impact. I'm clearing waves in like 2 seconds. At least the way I count Mississippi's. More sharp shot. I have so much sharp shot. Yeah, the poison cannon is so fun. I'm so glad. And honestly, these next couple Crab Champions videos are going to be very fun because I don't know how, but in our journey of grinding out all of the prismatic, we've somehow mostly done all, you know how there's like 2 sides of the weapons, some of the ones that are more normal, some of the ones that are crazier. We've somehow gotten more prismatic wins on the more normal weapons. So in the next like 10 episodes, more often than not, we're going to get to play the super quirky and unique ones, which is pretty hype. Yeah, let's get way more elemental here. If we get more poison, it'd be very good. Oh my gosh, dude, that impact is so hype. This is so hype. Yeah, we definitely got to do a loop 3 here. I started with all of the hard ones for me personally, like flamethrower and sniper. Yeah, dual shotguns for me is one of my hardest, but I think because everybody knows I hate dual shotguns, people wanted me to do dual shotguns, and I think we got prismatic one. Flamethrower can be hard too. It can, because it struggles against elites sometimes. Now I only have the really fun and easy ones left. Nice, yeah, kind of similar boat, absolutely. Melee builds are always fun. Also, absolutely, max poison stacks increased. Crazy good there. Max poison stacks increased yet again. We'll fight an elite because I can definitely handle it. That max poison stacks is huge too. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll get more healing just in case. We'll do upgrade because I'm hoping to... Elemental would be good, but I'm hoping to just get more infinite damage. That's the goal here. I love the new damage blocking perks. Yeah, like the block chance and... Yeah, I like that that's more of like an actual stat now. Absolutely agree. Gives you another way to play defense without just having to go, you know, health real heavy. Because even if you're going armor, health still matters because armor is based off of health. So it's nice to have another defense thing detached from just big health number go burr, you know. Max poison stacks increased. And I might not buy something at one shop. I'll go big shot. Max poison stack. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Spending all my money here. So we're at 100%. So does going over 7 even do anything? Oh, yo, I don't know if we've ever seen that. It won't let me take more. I don't know if I've ever seen that. So now there's some things that will actually not let you, that's crazy. That's honestly good and cool because before you used to be able to go higher and higher on level ups, even if it did nothing. We will go bubble shot, but we'll save the rest of the money. So 100% of our shots poison now. That's a very good change. I don't know if we've ever noticed that. But very needed. Because, yeah, I would get comments being like, bro, stop upgrading things past blah, blah, blah. Because it doesn't do anything. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm playing the game, bro, you know? So very good that the game is protecting the players from themselves. Because, yeah, because sometimes you would think if you could keep upgrading it that it might be upping damage or the amount of poison or something like that, you know. But yeah, I think that's the first time we've actually seen that. Okay. You know what? Heal after killing enemies. I don't want to pay 13k for that though. Also, Assassin, we actually have been... Assassin has been getting us things. Okay, just a little bit of Regenerator at the beginning of the thing. I don't think I'm going to take that. I would rather have heal after killing people. More consistent. And max health up when I buy things. This is crazy. Yeah, we're literally insta-killing like everyone now. Which makes Assassin continuously give us more damage. Like sometimes we can't scale fast enough for Assassin to be worth it. We are scaling with so much infinite damage that Assassin is able to get us even more of that infinite damage. I will pay 13k for Scythes, even though it's kind of pointless. This is insane. Hold the line! Hold the line! Though I don't know, maybe Assassin is obviously working in some capacity because we have 145% damage on it, but yeah, I'm so OP. We're just gonna party it up on the spawn points here. This is insane. No, yeah, Assassin is permanent. I just don't normally like it because it's kind of hard to get them, you know? Damage up for each armor plate. I'm not gonna take that. We're only getting the 1 armor per. Speedrun tech right there. Okay, more heal. You got to learn to respect the heal for sure. And then crit, because I would like crit. Already got it. Oh, third. We insta-kill the elite from the... not that we wouldn't have done that anyways, but... from the... all of the swarm things breaking. So our crit chance is at 13%. I would like to get that up more. But yeah, Assassin is sometimes hard to scale. Harder than you would think. I mean, I'm clearing so fast. I'm clearing so fast. This is insane. Oh, and we're going to spawn landmines. Absolutely. One hit, absolutely not. I already one-shot the enemies. I don't need them to be able to one-shot me. I refuse to take that ever since whatever traumatic thing happened. Poison cannon do go burr. Maybe a tad overpowered. And like, just once again, I know I'm preaching to the choir because most of you guys watching like understand and like it. But like, that's why like if I just showed this clip out of context without the losses, would it be as satisfying? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you gotta know what the game normally is like, you know? Okay, damage up depending on our combo. And I hurt myself for money. I only take 1 shot when I don't believe in the run anyways. That is fair. That is fair. I'll take a little bit of block chance and scatter shot, but overall I want to save the money. Crystal dividends. If we have more money, crystal dividends gets us more money, and we are planning a third loot, so. This is insane. I mean, I'm clearing these so fast. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, what do we got here? More Assassin. Yeah, what? Assassin's given us 161%. So, sure, more infinite damage. I'll take it. More max health multiplier. We now have 6,000 HP, which the 1 armor we're guaranteed every island is worth so much because our health is worth a lot. I think we also have, in our many infinite damage things, we're getting more damage based on our health. Now, I think that caps up to 2,500 at level 1, but... Damage up on combo. We'll go look at the greed chest. Look at that? I'm like nuking the entire half sides of the map. Crazy. Crazy. Global damage multiplier increased, but more enemies spawn. Absolutely. I'll pay 19K for that. Absolutely. We got even more damage and more enemies to kill. Oh my God. I mean, this is like the fastest we're going through the game. More flat damage. Hot. We got room for more relics here. No, wrong song. And part of what is making this build so OP is not just the damage, it's all of the arc shot and like triple shot, and like if I could find more of those I would, because it's also what's helping us clear these waves so fast. Extra portal choice, I suppose. And yeah, let's gauntlet. I could actually handle a gauntlet this time. Now we have no healing, but we have the armor, so this got us a random rarity pickup. Gauntlets are still hard, though. I gotta respect and make sure we don't throw. Now we're gonna get armor for this, but enemies now explode. Still got a little bit of our armor, though. I like the scythes helping out a little bit. Not a lot, because we're not wasting any upgrades or portals. Oh, jeez. Enemies are going to have mirrored projectiles. That's okay, because we're not actually firing too many projectiles. Like, in the grand scheme of things. Okay, we lost our armor. So I probably won't... Oh, secret chest. I probably won't do another one, even though I could probably handle it, because I don't want to throw. The risk versus reward's probably not worth it. We could just go to the shop here. Destroy loop 2. Call it a day. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we got another triple shot. And, okay, well, that's a lot of armor. So I'll take those. And, oh, I was like... Why did the portal spawn over here? I was like, did I just get soft locked? Okay. Okay. Increase critical hit chance. Nice. Okay, I'll check our damage here in a second. Chance for shots to deal damage twice. Absolutely. Heal and Grim Reaper Survivor. I just want... If we're doing a loop 3, I do want crystal dividends. What is this? I think I saw 11 million DPS. We're already at 11 million DPS, unless I misread that, but... Okay, so final boss of loop 2 here. This is what gets us the TTG. Guarantee seal of approval here. Oh my God, that's so satisfying. Okay, well, we're gonna do a loop 3. We're definitely gonna do a loop 3, but before we do, we gotta grind this up. 10 and 8. Let's go. We are doing so much better this year with our guarantee seal of approvals than last year. Last year we were like 82 and, what was that, 36? Highest streak of 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we will absolutely do a victory lap loop 3 here, because I want to see how much DPS we can get after a loop 3, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, legendary. Enemies poison all nearby enemies when eliminated. They're already doing 25 stacks. I could take other things, but yeah, no, we'll double down on that. And, I don't know, just more armor, whatever. And we're gonna loop-de-loop and pull because our shoes are looking cool. Did I say that last time? Did I fail? One of the last ones I did, it was with the flamethrower. Got no global damage. And the second I got collector, my DPS more than tripled. Yeah, DPS be important. You demolish the game as well. Let's go. I am a streamer, but I'm not going to take streamer loot here. I'm kind of running out of perk slots here. Don't want to spend that money. Ooh, big shot. They're going even slower, but I'll take it for the meme. I'll take it for the meme. They do not go far at all. But, like, when I fire, everyone is dead in that area. Just obliterated. Nobody survives a shot of my poison cannon here. Maybe besides... Nope, no, he died too. He died too. Oh my gosh. We're also not even at 45 minutes yet. We've already beaten 2 loops and we're still under 45 minutes of this run. Crazy. Okay, I'll just take big claws and we'll take money because with crystal dividends that could be cool. Oh my gosh! This is crazy! I can't even... I killed that elite before he fully even got out of the ground. Okay. We're a lot of money thanks to crystal dividend. Enemies will give me more crystals at close range. We'll go to an upgrade. Also, we talk about it a lot in this series, but it's kind of relevant because the last video that we just recorded was a insane 3-hour Oddcore video, which if you guys haven't seen Oddcore, if you like Crab Champions, I really think you'd like Oddcore. It's the liminal space roguelike shooter, so, you know, shout out to that series. We've got like 5 or 6 episodes, but we recorded an insane 3-hour video where we were going crazy in endless mode like this. And like Crab Champions, either our build was so OP or orbiting scythes. Also, we have room for one more relic. So either we just had such a broken run or the game doesn't do that great of a job at scaling the enemies in endless mode. Because I always talk about how, you know, I would like it if Crab Champions Endless Mode at some point actually scaled harder. Just because for me personally, I don't like when endless modes in roguelikes are endless. But like, our game would have gone, and I know that sounds weird, you don't want the endless mode to be endless, but like, not really. I want it to be able to allow you to like, push, go crazy, but like, it shouldn't just be a trivial like, who can play the game longer, right? Like, the game needs to put up a fight. And I think some roguelikes don't do a good job at it, and I don't think Crab Champions does a good job at it. But that might just be my preference, I don't know. Max combo up. But the only reason the Oddcore video ended was because I kind of ended it. Because it's like, at a certain point, it's not fun to just go in endless mode. Same thing with this. We could keep going and going and going and going with this build, and it just... we would never lose. We truly, truly, truly would never lose, in my opinion, until the game crashed, probably. And maybe we got to put my money to where my mouth is at some point. Max stacks up. Critical hit chance. But, yeah, that's the way I feel. I'll reroll one time here. Oh, fire rate. No, we're fine, actually. Max poison stacks. Damage up depending on combo. Even more damage. Whatever. This is fine. We'll keep some money here. Do you ever do predictions just getting to know the stream? Sometimes. It really just depends on what mods we have, if they're in the mood for it or whatever. Most of the time, more viewers are over on YouTube, and so there just isn't enough people to do gambles. But it does sometimes happen. Just one thing I kind of learned is it doesn't really make sense for me to constantly like interrupt the stream for me to set them up, you know? Definitely reckon with the shotgun poison cannons. Endless tonight, then. I just got done with a 3-hour odd-core video. I'm going to take my loop 3 and call it a day. More damage, though. Tasty orange. And 2 armor every time we gain armor. Here, we'll get rid of... we don't need portal choices anymore. Because I think that armor would work with our thing getting us armor, right? Maybe for some I definitely at some point wanna push this game to its limits, but I'm always just so satisfied. Like, I always feel like there's not much more to gain past a loop 3 or 4. Like, you kind of already see how OP the game is, you know? Okay, let's go elemental here. Money would have been good too, but... Because it's like, ultimately, how different has loop 3 been than loop 2? We have a couple more legendaries. You know, just the fun factor of getting to extend our build is always fun. So we can't, you know, devalue that. But overall, the build doesn't feel that different loop 3 versus loop 2, you know? Max poison stacks increased. I see the secret chest. We'll see if it remembers. It's down to a test of endurance. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I'm always trying to find a balance, too. You know, it's like, I want to make content that's entertaining for y'all and stuff like that. So I do make videos that are very long. And I make videos that are longer than most other YouTubers. And so I'm already asking for a lot of y'all's time, you know, to watch my content, you know? So it's like, I never want to, like sometimes it makes fun to do victory laps. But I want to value y'all's time, you know. And I realize that's a bit ironic when I put out 2, 3, 4-hour videos a day. If not multiple times a day. But, you know, give people variety. Some people like different series, stuff like that. Plus, I know there are some people that'll like put the content to sleep or just in the background while they're playing games. And long video is very good for that too. So same map here. That's why I'm also always trying to like come up with a gimmick or like a good way to title and thumbnail the video, you know? Because like I could just be like, yeah, this is Crab Champions episode number 355. Right? And I would still have people watch, you know? But, say someone doesn't have time to watch all 355 Crab Champions videos, might as well allow them to see which video concept, you know, or build, run, you know, entices them. Oh, there wasn't a secret. Well, that was the last one. I thought I remember seeing another one, but I guess not. Okay, what do we got? Big shot! Sure, for the meme. Look how big they are, dude. That's crazy. Honestly, I'm just gonna go elemental. We could gauntlet it, but once again, why make a dragon? It is so... I'm curious what our assassin value is gonna be at by the end of the video, and I'm also curious... I am also curious what our overall DPS will be. Because I'm going to call this infinite damage, because it kind of is. I don't think... This is some of the most damage scaling we've ever gotten. Like, almost every form of damage scaling we have. But yeah. Also, if you're still watching this after the fact on YouTube, let me know about the death counter. It's something we're testing. I think I like the idea. Max poison stacks up. Because, you know, it makes it feel more like a journey and everything like that. And for the people that really just want to see the winning run, you know, I suppose you could skip and you know, whatever. But yeah, let me know. Give feedback. I'm trying to do all this stuff for y'all. So, also, funny enough, we'll take another source of infinite damage. Damage up every 25 kills. And... what is our assassin at? 218% damage. Okay, we'll get more. And one of the runs, I managed to kill the training dummy on loop 2. Did you do that by chance for shots to split into 4 copies? I'll take that. Did you do that by bouncing him backwards? Or how'd you do that? Okay, more damage based on our health to distant enemies. What's our DPS at? Oh my gosh! 28 million, 33 million. Crazy. No, you just had 4 billion DPS. That is crazy. Oh my god, they just melt. They just melt. They just melt. Oh my god. The dummy has around 20 billion health. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Someone probably told me that before, but more damage based on our health. Who needs healing? More health. Okay. So I believe this is our final biome here. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Damage up to distant enemies. And yeah, absolutely. Let's fight more elites. Oh my god. Like, yeah, I'm losing some of the armor bars sometimes, but like, even if I did, I have really good healing. Sure, damage up every 25 kills. Let's get even more infinite damage. Why not? Why not? Evolves into my favorite Pokemon. Death counter will be nice to figure out what run I fell asleep during to go back to that point. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Max poison stacks increase. Didn't think about it helping in that way. That makes a lot of sense, actually. More elites. I think I feel like it's objectively a good thing to add to the videos as long as people aren't distracted by it, which is, I think maybe putting it on the camera makes it less distracting because it's not covering even more gameplay than is already being covered. But yeah, open to all feedback though. But I think I like the concept though. Because just to be transparent with you guys, right? As I've said it before, it's not a matter of if I make it, it's a matter of when I make it. I am so fucking determined. And I really think this year is the year of the grind. You know what? Crimson Haze is a good thing here. I definitely think this year is going to be our year for real. And so I've gotten to a point where analyzing my YouTube stats that I finally, you know, and my thumbnails and titles haven't been bad, but in the last 6-7 months and even recently changed them up a bit again, the thumbnails and titles, for the most part, are pretty good. They get people to click on the videos, and then the long-term subscribers and things like that, like, they watch, like, a lot of the video, right? Like, a lot. Like, if someone's clicking on a Crab Champions video, a Peglin video, Poison, most likely they're watching the whole video or a chunk of it, you know, compared to other YouTubers. And I think that's because I've, not to toot my own horn, but I would say I'm pretty entertaining. Damage up on combo. And so the thing that I need to improve on now is when I have triple shot, when I have videos, Max Poison, that are getting new people clicking on the channel, like when he's whole as an example, more damage, more poison, health. I need to get those people, big shot. Oh my, I need to get the new people that click on the channel to watch for longer, right? So that's why we've been improving all of the intros and stuff like that. Stuff. That's why we're now trying to like jump into the runs a lot faster. That's why we're maybe having death counters to, you know, maybe if someone clicked on the video because they were interested, but then I die and they're not used to a YouTuber showing deaths in their video, right? Like just a couple more things to get these new people to actually watch more of the video. And that's kind of a bottleneck I'm at on the channel right now. That I can sort of tell from the thing. So however I can get people to watch for longer is going to be good, right? And obviously a big part of that's just being more entertaining, coming up with better concepts, you know, cool custom runs, challenges, things like that. But yeah, that's kind of... I'm kind of just... I'm doing everything I can. Also, here we go. Final boss, XL. We're doing everything I can to make the videos better. Also, even an XL final boss on triple... Or on loop 3... Because that is loop 3, right? Oh, no. We have one more. How do I always do this? I don't know how to count, guys. I don't know how to count. Unfortunately, we have one more biome. I don't know how to count Mississippi's. I don't know how to count in general. I can't memorize anything. You would think after 300 hours of a video game, I would remember what islands they are all at. But I suppose, to be fair, it has changed over time. But it gives us a little bit more time. Dude, we're gonna put... Oh my gosh, more sharp shot. Can I? I don't think so, but we're getting close. That looks like a tick. We're gonna have about killed 3 loops within an hour. Which is crazy. More damage scaling based on our health. Wondered how much work it would be to add chapter markers in the videos for each death, or if it would be worth it. So that is actually something I talked with some bigger YouTubers, and I was unanimously told to not do that. It would kill my channel. Which I was not expecting for that strong of a reaction. I had multiple big YouTubers tell me I would kill my channel if I did that. Because you're effectively giving people a very easy way to watch less of your video. So I would effectively kill my watch time doing the exact opposite. And now maybe it would get some people that wouldn't watch the full video, they would click away. Maybe I would convince some people to stay for longer. But just the way it is naturally, like if someone has the option to skip to the fun stuff, it's almost like game developers. You have to be careful of, as a game developer, if a player will optimize the fun out of a game, they will. And you have to prepare and be careful for that. So in a similar way, I have to, 1, protect my stats, but 2, like, I keep talking about how much and how important it is, I think, for my channel to show deaths, right? 1, it solidifies that I am the person that is entertaining, not the game. I mean, we do that also by playing a million different games, right? Also, I'm gonna XL Totem 2 times. But, you know, I want people to understand that, hey, even if it's a 7.5-hour Peglin video full of losses, it will still be entertaining and worth your while to watch if you're someone that is interested in my channel, because I will make it entertaining somehow. So I wanna solidify that too, but yeah, it's just like, if you let people optimize the fun out of my videos too, people probably will when they shouldn't, and it'll kill my stats. And I would argue that you could probably do that anyways with the death counter. And so, like, the people that really, really, really want to do that can, and sometimes people leave comments for when the winning run starts, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm never gonna get mad at people, you know, leaving comments on content they care about for me. But, yeah, just to be completely transparent, I did pitch that idea to some bigger YouTubers, like some of my mentors, like Alexa, and I was told unanimously not to do it, which is crazy, because you would think, you know, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, that would help. But I don't think about the fact that it would negatively impact my videos, you know? Came for the Peglin, stayed for the streamer. Exactly. You know? Because otherwise, how else do I convince someone to watch 400-hour episodes of Crab Champions, you know? Like, I need to be entertaining myself. But more damage. This is truly now finally the final boss. Let's see how crazy we can get. Melee damage, bubble shot, more damage based on our health, more split shot chance. That's pretty crazy. I could get the global damage multiplier up, but more enemies spawn. That's actually probably pretty worth it. This is our last run. Let's buy that. We don't need gold coating anymore. Okay, my global damage multiplier is 4,671%. Well, let's see what our DPS is here on the last. 300 million DPS. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I could get more OP by optimizing things a little bit more. It's whatever. Let's take the win. Let's get the W. I think you're gonna struggle. Let's see. Took some damage. You know, being point blank to 7 different final bosses. But we got it done, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Building up our key reserves here. Oh my, this was one of the more fun builds we've had in a long time, dude. Poison Cannon, great suggestion, chat. And then we would end with Poison Strike too if we were gonna go again. Even more poison. Crazy, crazy. Amber Resin. But we're gonna get our well-earned victory. Finally getting the prismatic for the Poison Cannon. Once and for all. And bada bing. Bada. Man, I messed that up. I'm not a cool kid anymore. I got prismatic. I ruined the moment. Guys, I gotta re-record the video. That's worse than losing in the run. I gotta re-record. I just lost so much aura there. I just lost. That was generational aura loss right there. So, you know. Let me know in the comments how much aura I just lost from that. But otherwise, we're making more progress on the prismatics here. We have one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, we're not even halfway there yet. We're 8 out of 20 in terms of weapons. So we got a long way to go, but at least we've got a couple string of wins. I know we had a couple losses there a couple episodes ago. So I'm glad we're getting some W's. Glad we could do it with the Poison Cannon. And just glad to be playing for y'all as always. And there we go. So, man, feels good to get just an absolute W in Crab Champions with the Poison Cannon of all things, right? One of the most satisfying weapons in the game. Such a good addition. You know, it was added a couple of months ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Make sure you subscribe or ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when we have our next episode of us continuing this prismatic grind. I'm surprised that we're still less than halfway on our weapons, but that means we got a lot more work to do. So, you know, stay tuned. If there's another episode, it'll be on the screen. And if you're going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.